All right, Facebook family and friends, believe me, I am praying for you. I know that some of you are my enemy because God has revealed it to me, and some people are watching. But that should not take me by surprise. Forgive me for the light that's flashing in the video. It's going to continue to happen, and the noise in the background is something that I can't control. But I just want to show you, this is my little palace, okay? This is off the grid country living. This is my dining room. I haven't finished with my decor, but this over here is going to be my kitchen. Believe it or not, this wall right here is going to contain shelves, and then I'm going to have a cabinet system, and then the pictures will go in front of the cabinet system, so you won't even know that they're there. And then this is gonna be my kitchen area, believe it or not. I'm making an island, and I went to a restaurant, First Watch, and something there inspired me to be able to know that I can make this area a kitchen. So I'm gonna have a portable counter, but maybe I'll share that in another video. But for right now, today, I just want to show you something that I learned in one of my ministries. One thing that God has given me is to share survival tips, not just how to survive, but things dealing with first aid, things dealing with self-defense, and being able to live off the grid and grow your own food. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on. But in this video, we're going to be talking about a source of light and heat. As you see, I have these candles. One of them went out. I'm going to go ahead and blow that one out in a few minutes, and then I have some in the background over there. But I'm going to make a candle where the wick is supposed to never burn out, okay? So I'm gonna put this video, my camera down, and you'll see me come up in the front of the camera, and hopefully the video won't turn off, okay? So, hi, hello Facebook friends, okay. Let me move some things out of the way. Okay, I'm going to start out with these little bitty candle. They're going to be candle holders. I found these at the Dollar Tree for $1. So I'm going to use this for my candle. I'm going to use these Brillo pads. These are copper coated. So the secret is using carbon I want to say carbon mesh, but it is either a Brillo pad or carbon felt, okay? And then I'm going to use oil. I'm going to use some oil that I have for one of them, and the other one I'm going to use water and oil, because water and oil don't mix. So the first thing I need to do is I need to, and I haven't tried this yet, so if this video cuts off and I don't get to complete it before the video cuts off, then I'll have to just show you my results. So I'm going to beat a little hole in the tops. Beat a little hole in the tops. And I don't want to do it on my table, so I'm going to put it, I'm looking for a piece of wood. Okay, let me see. Where's a piece of wood when you need it? Okay, I'm wasting time here. My clock is ticking. Okay, I see a piece of wood. All right, thank you, Lord, for supplying my every need. You supply my every need. My hungry soul, you will feed. Okay. I'm going to take the tops, and I'm just going to put, and I don't have my hammer, but I have this little mallet. I'm going to put a little hole in the top. Did I go all the way through to the wood? Lord have mercy. Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm going to make it a little bigger. I just figured the top a little bit, but it's malleable, so I'm going to do this one. Okay. A little bit more gentle on that one. And then, did it go through? Okay. I'm gonna make it a little bigger with this thing right here. It's a little bigger. I'm going to try to be careful because you don't want to cut yourself. I'm going to make the hole a little bigger. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see if it's going to fit back on my little jars. Okay, they're not a perfect fit, but they still fit. That one's better. Okay, so then I'm just going to try to keep my space clean. I'm going to use, you can put those little marbles in your little candle holders if you want to, but I'm going to put water in one of them. I want to make sure you put the little marble things in the water. And then I'm going to put oil. I think I'm going to use some mineral oil instead of my olive oil. That's for my hair. Okay. Then we're going to put some oil here. You know, water and oil don't mix. Can you see how much oil is in there? I'm making a little mess here. Okay. Now for the other one, I'm just going to use oil. I'm not going to use water. I'm going to use all oil. Now, you can use alcohol. Denatured alcohol is, wipe up my mess as I go, burns cleaner. So the last thing to do is basically to put the Brillo in there, put it through the top, and then light it. If I don't get to do it on this video, that's the end of it. But if you use the carbon felt, you want to, and you can take a tuna can and just put this inside the tuna can and put the felt, put a piece of felt in the middle. Make sure you have some oil in there and burn it, and it's gonna last a long time. But I don't have the carbon felt, so I'm just using the Brillo. All right. So cleaning up my mess, and remember, one has water and oil, and one just has oil. I'm gonna take my scissors. And I might need wire cutter because this is wire coated. Just gonna cut this up. I'll try to cut it in 2 pieces. Oh, it's tough. Unroll it. Okay, so it's just rolled up. And I'm going to use a part of it to go through the top. I have to shape it a little thinner. Make it too high because my flame's gonna be high, but I can cut it off. Okay, so this is what's gonna go inside the jar. I'll twist this part right here a little bit. This is where I believe the oil's gonna have to travel up there. I'm gonna put this in the jar. And I think I should have gotten a little oil on the tip, so I'm gonna take some oil, put it on the tip there. All right, and this is gonna be my, it's not so pretty, but this is gonna be my candle